Yeah, I'm Pat McCann here, and it's time for the next episode of Brainsurge Reviews. We're going to be reviewing Josh's favorite episode. I'm probably not going to do as good as he did on this episode, but I will do my best. I have lost my stats paper, so that's great. But we're going to roll with it anyway. So we do get some... I want to play this intro first.
Let's go! Level 1. Let's see what we got here. Darn this big head.
So we do have a couple of people here. We got Antonio, pretty cool. Morgan, who is on the legal freaking kids show, Kid Nation. I believe she actually won. She got a top 3 and won. Cassie, she was on Picturica against VJ. Her team won, but she didn't win the grand prize. We got Darnell, who was on the worst freaking episode of Brainsurge. And won $50 freaking dollars because he sucked. We got Big Hair Boy, and we got Sid, who's not a boy. Okay?
This first level is full of visual. Yeah, moving on to level.
More dinosaurs. This little mo from Darnell.
You had a time-traveling watch. What would you do with it?
Oh, 6 out of 10. Sorry, my bad.
I would go back and,
Go back and do that homework assignment again that you forgot to do?
yeah, and when my pants fell off in front of the girls.
Yeah, you definitely want to redo on that one.
Yes.
Let's see what the correct answer is.
Fingernails. Speedometer.
And behind them...
We got funny faces.
Face to your camera. Go! Nice. Oh, yeah, Sid, that's nice. Nice job. All right, let's see what the correct answer is.
Then we have, the frickin',
Here is worth 50 points. Roll it! My neighbor's playing his music too loud. I'm gonna call him. Pay attention to the number I dialed. What were the last 3 digits of the number I dialed? Let's see what the correct answer is. Oh, there it is. 2.
scores actually aren't pretty bad. They're actually pretty close. I only gave it a 6 up because, again, only 2 people got the 100 point. It was freaking the maze. Drawn to life, and then we get to the story. 7 to 10 despite being edited. There's only 13 items. We actually do get a full list on the one thing.
I'm just going to randomly open to a page that's got one of these things in it, and this is going to be the story I'm going to read you.
Yeah, it's based on our field trips, which is kind of cool, honestly.
Listen and pay close attention because when I'm done, I'm going to ask you some questions. Remember, everything I'm about to tell you is absolutely 100% true. If you're like me, field trip equals half day. Here are some of my more memorable class excursions I've been on. The trip to the fire station was better than a day at the water park, and the Natural History Museum had a great dinosaur exhibit. The observatory had a telescope so powerful it felt like I could almost touch Saturn, but the ballet was just too boring. At the TV station, we learned that the television news is serious business. The sewage treatment plant was as much fun as sticking your head in a garbage can, but I got a great painting to hang on my wall at the art museum. The folks at the gnome farm were real nice until I called one of them an elf. At the auto plant, we saw the new 4-wheel drive vehicle. And at the stuffed animal hospital, a doctor patched up a bear who had been through the washer. The monkey yoga center was enlightening, and the money orchard was educational. Who knew money grew on trees? I needed a special permission slip to visit the future, but it was well worth it. I even found out who won today's game, but I'll never tell.
So there's actually a little bit of... So the interesting thing is you can actually see
The
Oh,
fire
I
station
know.
was better than a day at the water
35
park,
seconds.
and the Natural History Museum had a great dinosaur exhibit. The observatory had a telescope so
I need more
powerful it
than
felt like I could
seconds.
almost touch Saturn. But the ballet was serious business. The painting to hang on my wall at the art museum. Patched up a bear who had been through the washer. The monkey yoga animal hospital, the auto plant. We saw the new four-wheel drive vehicle. And
It's kind of hard to actually spot. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Give me a minute. Oh, it should be here. It should be here because there's that.
powerful felt like I could almost touch Saturn, but the ballet was just too boring. At the
Go back.
felt like I could almost touch Saturn, but the ballet was just too boring. At the TV
God damn it.
felt like I could almost touch Saturn, but the ballet was just too boring.
Give me a minute. Let me slow this down.
At
There we go. There we
the
go.
TV ballet was just too boring. At the
There we go. There we go. There you see. So we have to give us a 4 out of 5, a 4 out of 10 because this was like one freaking round.
National Museum.
the National Museum. Sid,
The spaceship?
the spaceship sitting hold. Oh no, Sid, hang on!
We do get another near perfect knockout round. Freaking 10 out of 10. So that's really fun. I rock with the only one. Yeah, I rock with the only knockout round that doesn't have the music. I also found this kind of funny how this is used in 111, which had a fail, and this has a near perfect. So that's kind of interesting, I guess.
Man, I love that song. Did you guys get a good look? All right, Zach, start it off. What's your first number?
1,
1 and
8.
an 8. Ding, 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 and that's what I call a match. Morgan, over to you.
4
4
and 16.
and 16. There you go. Puts the pressure back on Zach. Zach, what's your first number?
2,
2 and
9.
9. There it is. Morgan, over to you. Your first number.
7
7
and 10.
and 10. You got it. Zach.
3
3
and 14.
14. There you go. Morgan, how about it?
6
6
and 15.
and 15. Oh boy. We're getting down to it. All right, Zach, there's only 2 pairs left. Pick wisely. What's your first number?
5,
5
13.
and 13. Oh, not. What is your first?
Best pink girl. Okay, now we get to level 3, which say 10 out of 10. Morgan was actually pretty freaking quick. Actually ranking number 12 on my ranking list. Which I did 12 just to have one of each color. Ironic with the same prize as 125 and 118. The only difference being it's a different brand. So 4x4. Standard.
Good luck, Morgan.
Thank you.
She's off and polite. Don't stop the clock, stop the clock,
Those
stop
are
the
not
clock.
stopping the clock, actually.
Yeah! Yourself a jukebox. Yeah. All right, you got 83 seconds. All right, here comes one more time. Jeff, really, honestly, call me when you have a challenge. Clock's gonna start when you make your first step. Go ahead. She's off. Whoa, nice recovery. Oh, no, no. You know it, you just misstepped. Wait, here it is one more
If you actually
time.
would have gotten them,
All right, go ahead. There it is. She's going. She's got it.
So good.
Boom! 6 for the trip to Universal Studios and more.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it took this long to get a freaking pink slimeware because we only had 3 people. Just make sure my mic's on. The only other pink slimeware was Abigail, which I'll talk about her when we get to 107 because I have a lot to say about that episode.
All right, here it is one more time.
That's
6.
too bad.
There she goes. She's making quick work of this. Halfway there. All right. That's a tricky step. We're gonna work on that. Here's what she messed up last time. Did you get it? Stop the
Pink
ball!
slime winner!
New Brainiacs go head to head to head to head to head to head. Only on Brainsurge. Thanks for watching Mayfield, New York!
So the final score is actually a 7.4 out of 10. Well, there were a little bit of flaws like level 1 and level 2, but again, pretty freaking good episode. I know Josh loves this because of his pink winner, but again, not bad. Also, freaking guy in a hole, dude. Joseph, frick off. Oh, his isn't even frickin' on here. That's wonderful. This is why I hate the internet. So we're down to the final 4, baby. I think I found the perfect look for this one.
All right. Charlie, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, I understand you once asked a teacher a rather personal question.
I was so excited. It was my very first day of preschool. I walk up to my teacher, and then I say, "Oh, are you having a baby?" And she's like, "No, I'm not." And then I said, "But you're so squishy." And then it was very long silence, and she didn't really like me the rest of the year.
Right, yeah, it's generally not a good way to start off, but you know what?
Yeah.
You're doing all right now. You're hanging out here.
Yep.
And no, I'm not pregnant.
Okay, we'll see you guys for an episode that got extremely freaking screwed in the ranking thanks to a certain someone. What are we talking about next time? Nickel actually talked about this before, so I want to share my opinion. See you guys from the next video, guys.